because people are, I guess, pay high taxes.
Yeah.
So
Like,
how do you put no one really cares about that.
Okay, guys, he's watching. So I don't know how to do this.
Dude, like our country, like a lot of countries, just set it right over there.
But it's hard.
It's like, yeah, we don't have a problem for people who are less fortunate. In our country, people are like, what? Fuck that. Like, I'm not here to get mine. Like, I'm not trying to pay, like, for people that want to just live off the system. Like, nobody wants to do that.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live right now. Okay, hey guys.
Hello, I'm Dylan.
I'm Eva.
I'm Oscar. Jared.
And today we're going to talk about how 18 and 24-year-olds, why it's important for them to vote, and how to get them more involved.
I guess I'll start us off. For me, I think a great way to get younger people involved in politics would be to hit the social medias that they use a lot, really hard. I know Donald Trump has done a pretty good job with using Twitter. He pretty much stays on there almost all the time, tweeting about what's going on with his campaign, what's going on with major issues in the news and stuff like that. Another great medium to use would be Snapchat. I know a lot of kids our age stay on Snapchat almost 24/7. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, where you can maybe watch what the for instance, if Donald Trump's campaigning in Michigan, maybe it has him live in Michigan. I'm sure he'll have to pay a fee for that, but that would be a great idea.
Yeah, get the highlights of everything. Like, I think what a big thing is we're not involved enough, and they don't really try to reach out to us, because I never felt that I've been reached out to any of those politics
and do you feel like the politics really never try to go after you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have to talk more about the subject that affects us, I guess, students and younger people.
Yeah, some of the main issues they're talking about is like Social Security and healthcare reform, and really, healthcare would be an issue for us in 2 or 3 years, but right now we're not paying for any of that. Most of us, I think a law just passed, most of us are probably going to stay on our parents' healthcare until we're 25.
Yeah, we're most worried about our student loans and how after that, how it's going to affect us, and how more ways to pay for our college and better ways, and just all those taxes and everything is really important to also when we graduate, and how much interest rate our student loans are going to get. So
I think another way to get 18 to 24-year-olds to vote is a lot of people in that age range are in college, and bigger universities have a lot of people, and a lot of people come from out of state to go to bigger universities like that, and you have to fill out an absentee ballot when you're out of state. And I think it may be making it more convenient for them to vote, have set up some type of system at big college campuses where they can go to a library or some building on campus and have their vote count that way.
That's a really good idea, because honestly, if you're in college and even if you don't play a sport, if you're taking a full college schedule, which would be 15 credits, plus you're working 25, 30 hours a week, you don't really have the time to, I'm going to go and apply for this, voucher, and then I'll send this voucher in, and they're going to send me some paperwork back, and then I vote, and then I send it back to my state, and then it's just such a hassle. So I think that's a great idea if they set something up at, maybe it was just at 1 or 2 of the big major universities in each state.
Try it out at least.
And they could try it out, and I have a really a feeling that even kids from all the smaller universities could go to the bigger ones and input their vote.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to say because we really don't have a say at our age, because exactly what the points are. It's just hard for us to vote, and we also really don't know exactly what's going on and what's the most important. They should educate us more on what we should be looking at, and kind of different parties will be giving us what we should have, and all those different kind of things. I'm not gonna say it, but
and our age group is the future. We're gonna rule the country someday, and I think it should be important for us to vote. So we have to really make sure that we get into it more, and makes it important.
I think colleges could also do a much better job of, for some odd reason, nobody wants to talk about politically incorrect stuff, which I think is kind of bullshit. Why can't a college professor talk about politics in the classroom and what's right and what's wrong? I feel the same way about religion. Why can't there'd be open debates about things, but there's not. Everybody kind of wants to sidestep those issues in college. I feel like it should be, open game on those subjects to talk about it in class. I don't know why
Get
you
more
couldn't.
involved.
Yeah,
stuff.
if you get a classroom of students involved and talking about it when they go home that afternoon, they might go, wow, damn, I'm actually going to go and look up like what's going on in the political world, or I might look more into this candidate or whatnot. But no, we don't talk about any of those issues. Colleges don't want to, so I think that would also be something that would help.
Yeah, we just kind of, I know for myself, I have to follow my parents. And my mom always tells me, vote for this person, like, look into this. Like, I have no idea, like, what their background is, like, what they want to do or anything. And it would be really nice to know what everything is going on and kind of talk to more people about politics and stuff and get more involved, educated. And that's why I think that they should allow for us. And when we go out of college, we don't really know anything. Like, we don't know how to get involved in the bad and good, like, in politics and stuff, and how it could affect us in the long run. Because right now we're not really thinking of 10 years. We're thinking, all right, so when I get out of college, that's all we're thinking about. We're not really thinking about what's going to affect us when we get married or we have kids for our kids.
I know a lot of people, like she's saying, are just kind of uneducated about the subject. But for instance, I have 5 teachers right now. If 5 teachers took 10 minutes when the voting season kind of rolled around, or 15 minutes, and talked about maybe their viewpoints on it and what they thought was important, out of those 5 teachers, you might take a little bit from each one of them, or you might agree with one of their views more. But at the end of the day, you're going to be more educated on the subject, and you could actually maybe go home and do some research of your own and whatnot. So that's just my kind of viewpoint on it. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
listening.
guys.